We're doing all the air stuff. We probably got all of these that we need. I mean, we could go for nukes. Oh no, we can get advanced rocket engines. I'm surprised I did not have that yet. Oh, that was only available last year. We're not that far out. And that's going to make our soft attack of our rocket units even more impressive, which is going to be awesome. Alright, Paris is definitely secure now. I think the Germans are still trying to push through, so as far as I'm not able to push back very... Oh no, we are pushing back hard, actually. You know what, I think I'm going to make you responsible for all the way around. Unfortunately, the Germans here are pretty well entrenched. This is mostly to give France a chance to bring in their troops and fortify France. Because right now, Portugal's doing most of the fighting. Who's actually got the most war contribution? The French with 31%, Portugal with 19%, Russia with only 13%. That surprises me. France has lost the most troops. That might have been some units being overrun in the early stages of the war. Here comes another significant German offensive, though it was repulsed with great ease, actually. France is still doing an attack. Actually, all of us are. Oh, and now you're shifting all our lines around. Yeah, that's probably not wise. France wants to send me Lend-Lease. Thank you for that. Alright, so now we're building all the things except for ships. That's mostly because there is still a humongous steel shortage. We'll readdress these that are not actually exporting to us because they're naughty! All of those are closed and all of those are selling just one. Yeah, there are some really, really big steel shortages. One of the things I really cannot wait from the new version of Vanilla, which they're talking about, is the fact that infrastructure improves resource output now as well. So as the war goes on and infrastructure improves, resource availability on the market should actually increase, kind of in line with how the factories are going. And if there is anything which is particularly short, you just beef up the infrastructure in those areas. So for example, the Midwest, which for me produces a lot of steel, I just massively increase the infrastructure over there and then steel production goes up. Hey, Trottling. Alright, cool. So we are definitely pushing them back. Considering they were attacking Paris like 2 months ago, I'm pretty happy with how we are containing the Germans at this point. Russia still doing its thing and holding this corridor, which is very important. It kind of looks like the Finns are pushing back. My navy is in repair, which is totally fine. And the superior German fleet is starting to lose a little bit of its cohesion. Okay, so infrastructure is being finished. So that's the infrastructure that we had planned over here, just to bring all of that up to scratch. We have a couple of areas here in Africa, which just for pride, I'm going to... Oh man, all these tiny little places, really? This is a waste. This is inefficient, and I know it is. Smallest states ever. Oh, you need to be improved, so do you. Alright, after that, Africa is done. And I can focus entirely on Portugal. These two have been fully built up, so I'm going to go lots of factories, lots of factories. And I'm going to give them top priority. Like, this infrastructure is nice to have, but it's not exactly a priority. And I'm going to start improving Kansas. Kansas gets infrastructure. Canvas goes to the top of the line. Okay. I'm pretty sure that Spain is fully developed already. Should be. Oh, no, it's not. Huh. Okay then. In that case, build, build. Oh, we're only going to level 8 here. And they already have level 8. In that case, build, 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 build. Top of the queue. Off you go. Marvellous. So that's going to increase the number of military factories I have. Although, Is that really going to help, considering the shortage of resources? I'm not sure. I might need to change my resource laws. Once I have 100 political power, I'll reduce it. It does mean my construction speed will go down and research speed will go down, but at this point that doesn't really matter so much. Production efficiency is far more integral. Alright, I only really want you guys on Belgium. You lot are responsible for France. Cool. And in fact, you need a new order, don't you? We'll say go all the way up to the Rhine. Take that. We'll let you get some more planning preparation because you currently have none. You're actually looking pretty well prepared. I'm going to wait until our entire line is ready and then we'll push. Unless, of course... Oh no, that's the French attacking. Is that French? No, that's me. Why am I attacking? Stop attacking. Wait, seriously, stop. Why am I attacking? I've told you to stop. There we go. Now you've stopped. And France, sort out your infrastructure. I'm struggling here. Oh, another naval battle. These are the Canadians. It looks like they're about to lose a carrier to their submarines and bombers. Although actually they still have a lot of bombers, so maybe not. Oh no, they brought in some more. Now the German Navy is still pretty mighty, pretty strong. I guess that's because the German fleet didn't really fight against the communist fleet. We did. And against the Japanese fleet. That was definitely us, because the Germans were never at war with Japan. So let's just make sure we have our planning preparation. More and more Frenchmen are flooding into the field, which is good. Although, right now, you're just throwing manpower at the enemy. Although Germany is losing an awful lot. Are they still on 0 manpower? Please don't be. Please don't be. Please, good. In fact, you've gone over the top. But I will let you off this once. They're bombing me in Iberia, are they? No. Not. Oh, they are. Those cheeky bastards! Send in some more jets. I'm pretty sure I should have some, because they're the one thing I'm actually producing effectively. Yes, we have lots. Marvellous. Build me 200. Not build. Have you take off there on interception duties. Go! Go, 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 go! This is 100% effectiveness, so it's all good. Are my jets fully upgraded? I'm going to say probably, but I don't know for sure. Jet Fighter Mark 1. No, not even close. Let's upgrade you some more then. Too much. So let's go ahead and upgrade these to Mark 2s. Like so. We barely lose any efficiency, which is lovely. And also the modern tanks should be upgraded. Because I know they're behind. It's the engine that we wanted the most, because we want them to be able to catch up with the, or keep up with the motorized. So yes, we will go ahead and spend all of that. Then modern tanks, Mark 1, build. Whoops, no. There we go. Okay, so I'm getting enough steel for all of that stuff. It's my fleet which is struggling in terms of steel, but I didn't really... Oh, hang on. Loads of steel is available again. Buy it! Buy it all. All the steel all belong to me. Om nom nom nom. This is probably as stuff gets repaired and restored. Chile is not selling me any. You've probably closed your market? No, you haven't. You're just not selling me the steel for some reason. But I want it. And chromium. More from South Africa. Thank you. Another naval battle. Ah! We sank a battle cruiser, a destroyer, and a heavy cruiser, and we lost a battleship and a destroyer. That's fine. Oh, I am being involved. With some badly damaged ships, but if we can wrest control over this, then we can cut off... We have naval superiority and non-air superiority. And naval. I am surprised that you are fighting, though. Should you not be going to get repaired, Zords? Yes, you should be. Why aren't you? Unless you just got repaired and then you're back into the fray, which is possible. Ask for occupied territory from the French and you get the steel heavy parts of Germany. Yeah, could do. Alright, planning prep. Go. Go. That is... really bad. Alright, apparently Belgium is a really sodding, tough cookie to crack. Let's not do that anymore. Probably because I'm so short on light tanks, and light tanks don't have the best breakthrough anyway. I really do need to replace them with moderns. I wonder if I can do that yet. At least one. Armoured go-karts! I would like some modern tanks here, please. 68 short. You know what? That's probably actually better than the number of light tanks we're short. No! We actually got some light tanks back. Which is fine. Because we were short like 300. So that should make my armoured divisions more effective once those supplies have arrived. And also the breakthrough will have gone up. How much does it increase? Breakthrough right now is 375. If we add another one, how much does it go up by? 417. So it's about 50? 40? Goes up by about 40 per tank. Everything goes up. Except for weight and supply use, which goes down. Fine. Oh yeah, and armour is going to be going through the roof. It's only 2.8. Even defence goes up, that's surprising. Can't afford to change economy, but I will be. I'm not going to go all the way to closed, I think I'm just going to go one down, so export focus rather than free trade. Because I'm not that short, I'm just a little bit short. In fact, chromium we're fine, it's just steel. And changing my economy laws is going to kind of screw over my allies, but oh well. Am I occupying anything? Nope. Okay, so apparently we are kicking ass and taking names here. Germany is starting to flounder a little bit, probably just because of the sheer number of places that they're fighting there. Their army must be stretched so thin. They did seem to have a whole bunch of troops over in Asia as well for some reason. Alright, let's get this radar technology. Can't really see any benefit to having radar. I think it's overrated. It's actually pretty good. Look at Germany's focus. Run away! Run away! Fortify the North Sea coast! Yes, because that is clearly where we are being attacked! It's probably just because they don't really have anything else left to do. They're like, we fortified this stuff and it didn't work, so let's go ahead and fortify that. Great plan. I mean, I could back my marine types off and go after Hamburg. You know what? I kind of like that idea. That'll let me take some victory points. Did we ever take naval superiority, though? Yes, we did. So we're going to go naval attack from here to here. From here. That's not what I pressed. Here. Damn it. Norfolk to Wilhelmshaven. Hull to Kiel. No, better plan. We may as well use Norway for this. Then you to Rostock. Okay, so all of you are currently on there. Split you in half, put you there. Split you in half, put you there. Reselect Hamburg, half of you go there. Right, that should now be equally distributed. You should head over to your ports of origin automatically. Automatically, there you go. Off they go. Then the tanks which are currently in Belgium, I'm going to back you off. I'm going to have you preparing a Norfolk to reinforce from there. Okay, good. And then the ships that I do have, Zorts, you are now on convoy escort duty. And Zorts detached, I'm going to get you to cancel repairs. And Zorts, I'm going to say do not repair at the moment. Because I want you out at sea protecting my convoys. Yeah, the arrows for naval invasions is a bit wonky. But we are hitting the areas that I want to. Alright, good. Then, oh yeah, we've easily fortified that. So I'm going to shift my planes here to fight there. Hopefully we don't oversubscribe that. No, they moved. Good. And in fact, now that I don't need to do interceptions anymore, we can be entirely air superiority. We're going to shift you over to here to help in Benelux. Never fear, Portuguese jets are here, bitches. Haha! Right. How many jets do I have? Oh, we still have another 200. Oh, that's another air wing right there. And it kind of looks like Benelux, they're fighting back pretty hard. So let's go ahead and stick an air wing over here. And have you fight there. Air superiority, off you go. Marvellous. I'm kind of curious to see how efficient our aircraft are being. This is one screen they could really do with improving, is because yeah, it's nice to have a little more information to see exactly who on each side is flying. It tells you nothing about who's been losing what, though, over a period of time. So in the past few months, we've killed 55 fighters, we've lost 39. Whether that is Allied fighters or not, I'm not sure. And here, nothing. Northern France, that's the main battle. We've destroyed a lot of their support planes. But we haven't actually been very effective at killing their fighters. That's what we need radar for, so we can actually see where their aircraft are, so we can intercept them. Hopefully you're just a support convoy. Right, so Zorts right now, you're fortifying all of that area. I don't actually want you to. I want you doing those. And I'm going to say, split them off if you need to go and get repaired. Alright, so yeah, France has definitely got a handle on things there. Belgium's still holding out like an absolute boss. And my troops are flowing over to England. And we're still bitch slapping the Germans. Let's see. Good. Aha, naval mission efficiency. Yeah, that's probably useful. Except I'm not really doing naval missions, so eh. That is a lot of ships. I do have naval bombers. We do have Oslo Air Force, Oslo thingy. So what I'm thinking of doing is grabbing what naval bombers I can. Which is really not very many. So I think we're just going to get the bombers and we're going to go... Do we have 200 of you? Sure. Tactical bombing here, targeting navies. And also, I think close air support can do that. I don't know if wings need to be small for this. Yes, they can. So we're just going to get all of our random old aircraft that we captured from other nations, and we're just going to throw them at the enemy and basically see what sticks. They are bombing us again, but honestly, we have so many people on our side that we should be able to fight them back. There is a bit of an air battle going on here. They do outnumber us in the sky. I'm going to assume that that's mostly old fighters rather than my 600 super modern jets. So the kill-death ratio should be phenomenal. Yeah, we're just not able to see their aircraft very often, so there aren't really very many air battles going on where we can kill them. China's not sending me as much stuff as I should like. But we do have the technology, the political power to change this, so we are going to do that. We're going to go to export focus, which is going to massively increase the amount of resources that we have of everything, including steel. We are now at a steel surplus. So Chile, with your lies, we can stop buying from you. And then anyone where it was really, really inefficient, basically. So Netherlands, we'll stop buying from you. Ireland. Hungary. And Siam. Someone else can buy from those places. I'm going to keep a little bit of a deficit because I'm sure as I'm building more factories, our requirements will go up. Okay, so we have naval control. That's air superiority. Do we have naval control? We do have naval control over that, but not yet the Baltic. So half of my naval invasion could happen, half of it couldn't. And also we seem to have lost a unit. That's unfortunate. Oh well, probably as we were sailing across to Britain. And in fact, that is a rather significant naval invasion going on here. Norway is struggling. Norway is also going straight for Helsinki. Or Viborg, rather. Those convoys were a unit, you lost a division. I have a lot of ships coming through here because I'm buying a boatload of steel from Sweden. So I don't think it's just that. Because I have no reason to be sailing through here. And we are still absolutely pounding their fleets. Are my ships still doing their thing? Yeah, they are. And we do have superiority there now, so this naval invasion could go. And we still have the 2 ports here that we need to own. We should probably leave while we still can. Do it. Let the invasion begin. Not everyone's in place, but I don't care. We need to do this while we can. Go, 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 go! Also, we have quite a lot of naval experience, so we should probably upgrade our ships. I'm going to upgrade the light cruisers, which have not been upgraded at all. Whoops. Oh yeah, we want anti-air. We really want anti-air. Probably even more than the engine, considering how many anti-airs they've been throwing at me. Light cruiser, so we need to build 2 more light cruisers. Putting them into Zorts. We're finishing off the construction of these, but we're saying just that one. So once this construction is done, we'll switch to the new one. That basically means that we're not losing all of that production, which has already gone towards a ship. Yes, it's one of the slightly more obsolete ships, but it's fine. Meanwhile, another naval battle. They're trying to intercept my convoys, but this time my fleet's on the job. They still have ships coming in to reinforce. My ships have been slightly damaged, but we are very good at escorting convoys now. Very good at it. So we should be just fine. Ground attack veteran initiative. Cool. Tactical bomber strategic bombing, which we're not really doing. We are doing naval bombing though. So on my naval bombers, yeah, no, that's theirs. Oh yeah, we do have some naval bombers now on task. At least naval bomber order. Wilhelmshaven was occupied, but it should be fine. Our naval attacks... Oh no, they have left. Oh, you're about to land as well. Alright, so we have several naval invasions which are about to land. You won your fight. We're just waiting for you to actually move in. You lost yours. You won that one. Come on. Boom. One group have landed. Immediately we need to shift outwards from here. Though Rostock would actually be relatively difficult to hold on to. We need to do something like that, I think. Flanders will own... Really? Oh, well done, France. Well done indeed. Alright, and then the tanks, frankly, could shift into there. Is that all of you? No. Well, we may as well just give you an order, say, blip. This is now where the tanks are operating from. Your job is to take Berlin. For the greater glory of Portugal! Go. Seriously, how have you not landed yet? Oh, there you go. Now you have. Right. You're going to Hamburg proper. You're going there. You're going there. You're going there. You're going there. Go. Spread out. Secure that area. Make sure we can bring in reinforcements. Do I find naval bombers to ever be effective? No. Aha! Another landing. Excellent. You go there. Or not. Hey, yes, no, no, okay. Or not. Then hopefully we can merge all three of these invasions together. Then you lot all head into Hamburg once we've actually captured that port. You were right, we didn't take the port. That was a misclick. Radio detection. We can get radar at last, though unfortunately we can't build it in Allied territory. We could, however, build it here in Germany, which is hilarious. Like, no, our allies aren't giving us permission to build radar in France, so we'll just build it in Germany. And the stuff we've stolen. It's fine. No one will mind. Right. Hamburg is ours. All of you guys who have not arrived anywhere yet are now going to Hamburg. Congratulations. And then once these are all connected together, we'll just have one combat line with orders. You have... Oh, I gave you some tanks. My bad. And there we go. We have now merged. So, I'm going to go ahead and just delete your orders right now. And just say, all of you are responsible with this. And pushing through central Germany, and we're just going to cut them in half. Because I'm feeling cruel. Then, you two are going to be assigned to this line. And your job is to secure Denmark for me. You can go there, and then here. And you can go here. Go. And yeah, by all means, attack. And by attack, I mean go! Kill them! Like, Bremen is open. Go take it. Let's make sure that they're stopped so we can grab that territory. A little bit possible that they might try and cut me off here. Although, actually, that's rather more difficult now. Good. Yeah, I would say that this naval invasion has been a great success. Make Prussia a Portuguese puppet. Portuguese Prussia! Portu-Russia. Portu-Russia. Port-Ussia. Port-Ussia. There you go. Increase in stability. Portugal is strong. And Portugal should now be producing all the things. Nope, we are still really short on steel. What the actual hell? Fine. Get me more steel. You have my permission to do this. And I know Chile's being a bastard and just promising stuff and not actually delivering. So we're not going to buy from them. They're being naughty. Norway. We'll buy more from Norway. New England. I'll buy more from New England. Alright. Enemy forces are moving in more and more and more. We do have a lot more ships coming in to support though. And hopefully you guys are still patrolling. Yes, you are. Good. Wow, you're a veteran. Nice. Portuguese navy is small, but it is extremely adept. And the tanks, why are you doing? Oh, you're still landing. Alright, fair enough. So I think this is the first wave of tanks to arrive, actually. Then they can blitz straight for Berlin. How are we doing for heavy tanks? Modern tanks, even. It's a surplus, but not a big one. Some of those little boats really need a hug. I'm sure there are plenty of German ships out there willing to hug them. Who thought the Portuguese colonial empire would one day end up colonizing the uncharted, wild lands of Prussia? We must bring them enlightenment and Portugueseness. Alright, the tanks have arrived, and the tanks are moving very, very quickly to take all the things. Which is excellent. Take it all. All of it. I want it all. Yeah, Germany's really scrambling to contain this invasion, but this is... yeah, not going to be pushing that anytime soon. Plus, thanks to having so many ships up there running interception, we actually have naval superiority, which means they can't invade me back. Also, my air force should probably be actually supporting this engagement right now. Slightly oversubscribed, but as soon as we take that airbase, it'll be fine. I'll shift some of my troops out. So with that in mind, I want that airbase. Let's make sure that they don't get reinforcements there. You could in fact move straight in there. I was not thinking properly. Rather than you doing the job. There we go. Airbase is ours. Right. Let's go and shift. At least... oh, we may as well move both of them. This is now my airbase. Huzzah. Alright, we have complete air superiority. That's going to be giving us even bigger bonuses when attacking stuff. And my other special forces units are beginning to arrive in place. We are still pushing out rather aggressively, which is excellent. And there's a whole bunch of Entente forces on the way to support. Right, how close is Germany to capitulation? And are they the only major power? Yep. It would only take the fall of Germany to defeat them. Oh, France has really been carrying the burden here. I've only lost 77,000 men, though. I've lost a tenth of what France has. That's efficiency for you. Although France, I have to admit, is doing rather well in taking out that area. Although my contribution is going to massively improve once I've taken Berlin out. Plenty of reinforcements to assist in taking Berlin. It will be mine. Oh yes. How do I still only have 16%? Because my army is small. It might be very, very effective, but it is small. When you compare it to the bajillion divisions that France... actually, they only have 191. Compared to my mighty 30 divisions. Like, I'm maintaining the entire Portuguese Empire with 30 divisions. Like I said, that's efficiency. Fall of Berlin. As shocked Berliners looked on, the Portuguese army paraded down the Brandenburg Gate before listening to a speech by SMF Duarte II de Branca in front of the famous monument. However, what eventually seems to have been caught to the attention and memory of the world is a picture of a Portuguese soldier proudly holding the Portuguese flag from the roof of a heavily damaged Reichstag taken by one of his squad mates. So there you go, Portugal can into Berlin. Huzzah! Choose one that... no, I'm actually saving political power. I'm playing on veteran, which means political power is a really, really valuable resource. Because I have got almost none of my design companies and things yet. It's 1947 and I still have very, very few of my design companies and things established. Oh wait, no, I have the design companies. It's the command I don't have. And I think this might be Germany capitulating. Maybe? Yeah, it is midnight-ish. Can I please play the Portuguese national anthem? Don't see why not. I hope searching for it's not going to like bring up a fascist one like can sometimes happen if you look for the German one. Because I have no idea what it actually is. Portuguese national anthem. Everyone rise. Hands over hearts, hats off. Of course there's a sodding advert first. I should probably turn the sound down when it actually comes, otherwise this will probably blow your ears off. There it is. Doing some serious loading in the background. Here we go. Capitulation of Germany. The Kaiserreich has fallen. Russia got it? What? No way! Trolling's going, no, it's the capitalist, it's the fascist one. Don't do that, please. Was Portugal ever fascist? Because Franco was in Spain, but I don't think Portugal ever was it? Except in, oddly enough, in this timeline, they start as fascist. Time for some infighting. No, I think we're basically done. There's so much stuff loading in the background. Oh man. There we go. Alright, I can finally move my mouse at last. So, how does the world look? Middle Europa is... Wait, how are you still alive? Oh, yeah. Germany just moves to Vietnam. So we need to go and hunt them down in Vietnam. And then we can divide the world up between us all. Then Canada took it. What? No! Canada was like the least contributing. It's 10%. Seriously? Why'd Canada get it? No. Bad. Salazar's Portugal was a military dictatorship that got on quite well with Franco but wasn't really fascist. Well, if that was the fascist anthem, I'm very sorry. Like I said, I have no idea what the Portuguese anthem is. And there were several... YouTube links all to that same one, and they were all the top hits, so hopefully... I'm actually going to look at what the German anthem is, and I do know what the German anthem is, I just want to know which one comes first on YouTube. Okay, the proper anthem comes first on YouTube, so I'm going to gamble the fact that the proper Portuguese anthem comes first on YouTube. I know that once in the Olympics they did play the old Nazi anthem once, because the guy who did the anthems just didn't know which was which. Anyway, I'm going to say that this is the end of Germany. I will be ending the stream slightly early because I'm hungry as hell and I really want to eat something. We will be streaming again at midnight though. That is going to be... I've just realised I'm not actually streaming anything tomorrow because the YouTuber multiplayer is cancelled and the 7 Days to Die game is cancelled. So I might do Total War Warhammer tomorrow, like just loads of it, because I'm really enjoying that game. So this evening is going to be Supreme Ruler. We're going to be continuing with the Netherlands. That's going to be kicking off in 2 hours at midnight. So I do hope you'll join me for that. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed This Game is Portugal. If you have, do consider hitting that follow button to get notifications when I'm live in the future. If you have, if you've really enjoyed this, then do consider subscribing. It really does help the channel out doing so. If you want to support the channel in other ways, check out Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking, which is there. I do have a Discord channel, which is where I post up most of my stream information, what's happening, when it's happening, that type of thing, which you can find there. Then I also have a YouTube channel, which is where this type of stuff gets uploaded. Lots of strategy games, which goes up there, and you can find that at youtube.com/MordredViking. So thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this, and I will catch you next time, which, like I said, will be in 2 hours, and then tomorrow there will be streams. Because it's so completely off the cart of what usually happens, I will post up a notification at some point on Discord saying this is what's happening. I will need to work out exactly what and when, and just get confirmations that those streams are not happening. The Sunday YouTuber stream probably is going to be cancelled Sunday indefinitely. It will be coming back, but probably during the week. So that's going to be a little more difficult for my European audience. I'm sorry, that's just the way it's going to happen. However, as usual, that will be uploaded on YouTube, so you'll be able to catch it up there. So thank you everyone for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time. Now, this is something that was suggested to me. I am going to link you somebody else's stream who is also playing Hearts of Iron. If you want to get some more Hearts of Iron goodness, I'm just going to pick someone at random, and I'll post you a link to show where to go. Right, where is it? Hearts of Iron 4. If there is a quicker way of doing this, I have no idea how to do it, so bear with me. Hearts of Iron 4. Oh no, that sounds terrible. Oh, that's me, I'm second. Huzzah. Serbia, Kaiserreich, that could be interesting. The Athalas Project. We'll go to the Athalas Project, which is here.
Fight
so,
through the line.
Everyone go to the Athalas Project, say hello, say you came from here, and enjoy some streaming over there as well. So, bye.